2 races out of the entire 33 weeks that we've been running,
Right.
and
Was that the
somehow
same deal
that's
with
the
Heim?
guy. Huh?
Was that the same deal with Corey Heim?
Oh God,
I
no!
wasn't
Corey
really
Heim
like.
won 12 races this season,
Oh, okay.
but it was almost the same situation. What
Did
happened
he
with
win
Corey
Daytona?
Heim is he got that late race yellow flag, and he was able to win the race because of it. It was almost identical, Mick. How the Truck Series race went. Corey Heim was behind with a few laps to go, and he took the lead on the restart and won the race because of the restart. Late in the race, like late in the race. If Corey Heim didn't get that late restart, he would not have won the race because he was not winning the race towards the end.
Right. Yeah, I missed the truck race entirely.
I'm not gonna lie, the last restart was fucking crazy. They went 7 wide going into the dog leg on the back straight.
Jolly
That sounds pretty
845
wild.
says, crazy bra.
You want to see it? I can pull it up real quick.
Wait a second.
Jolly 845 says, Billie Jean is not your lover.
Billie Jean is not.
At least NASCAR is on it with the highlights.
Jolly 845 says,
Highlights are already up for the race.
Just a girl.
Did you see Connor though? When he got out of the car, he immediately sat down. I was like, "Oh my god, bro!"
Who thinks you're the
Yeah, I
one?
could tell in his interview he wanted to cry.
All right, kind of.
But man, I can't blame him. But also
I
at the
get
same
it that you're
time,
singing.
you just know it's a fucking gimmick system. You know.
45 says, and he.
I damn, dude.
Thank you, baby. I mean, like, it's just so hard for me to believe that you can be so dominant the entire season and not win the championship. You know, like you still have to. Yeah, you still have to perform extremely well the last 10 races. But you know, it only really matters. That's yours. Are you serious? I told him no pickles. If it has pickles on it, will you not eat it?
Nah, pickles are nasty.
Yeah.
Will you not eat it? If you won't eat it, you can have my McChicken.
Fucking fermented fucking cucumbers.
Babe, come on. Wait, do you want to trade? I'm not taking them. Put them in a napkin. Pickles are only good on burgers. I don't care. I won't eat them on anything else.
I don't like them.
They're not even good on them bitches. They're nasty as fuck.
Oh, all right.
That's just nasty.
Nasty.
Straight nasty.
Well, fuck both y'all's opinion. How about that?
It's literally fucking bacteria grown vegetable. I don't know. It's pretty gross. Oh, thank God they finally gave me a checkpoint.
You guys eat yogurt?
No, I don't like yogurt.
Not particularly.
There's way more food that is grown with or has bacteria than you think.
No, I'm sure.
I think it's firing a rocket at you? What the fuck? What?
Yeah. I killed somebody important to them. I don't know who though.
Yeah, range down. Yep.
Keep coming up. Oh, okay, okay.
Whenever you're ready, I have it pulled up.
Oh, that's right. My bad. I forgot.
No, you're
My
good.
bad.
Am I sharing my screen? It says I am.
I was hella focused on that. No, you're not.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on. Actually, I'm just gonna got this game. It's pissing me off, anyways. My neck hurts too much. I'm not fucking feeling it.
It might be a little loud just because I have it turned up, but
No,
this
you good.
is the last 30 laps. I'm just gonna start. Actually, I'll do it from the start of the restart.
Is it gonna be a full last 30?
Yeah, Caruth, by the way, is in the 71. He's the one who I'm rooting for because he's got a full ride in the 88 next year in the
Oh, he's
in
going
the
to
Auto
88
Parts
next year.
series.
They're
You said
probably
what?
just starting it to the O'Reilly series.
Yeah, he is going to O'Reilly series, but he's got a full full season ride in the 88.
They'll probably end up saying some shit about souped up O'Reilly parts under the hood or some bullshit. God damn. Holy.
Yep. Oh yeah, it was a big lick. Look how fucked up the car is.
What's really fucking sad is O'Reilly's has the laziest fuckers. I go anywhere before I go to O'Reilly's. Motherfuckers will sell you the shittiest parts, wrong model, and then oh, we need to specify. Yeah, good dipshit. I know the difference between a manual and automatic.
Put it in the cart. I'll put it on my card. Debit. So this is what I was talking about. Riggs on the fresh tires took the lead and he just ran away from Corey Heim. And then Majeska and Honeycutt went him down. And then this happened, which shook everything up.
Like Napa Auto Parts series would have been better. Just rolls off the tongue better. O'Reilly's is just. I get what you mean.
Look at. So because of this, Corey Heim's the only person who took 4. And look at, it comes out like 8th, I think. Yeah, no 10th.
Oh, damn.
And this is overtime, by the way.
How the fuck does he pull it out?
Look at this. Ready? Look at 7 wide.
Holy
Ready?
fuck.
Ready? Right there.
Oh my lord, what a legend. What a fucking legend. I was thinking about that line while I was watching the Xfinity race. I was wondering, I wonder if anybody could really stick it down there.
Brother, look at this. They are actually 7 wide.
That is awesome. That is beautiful. That is what Phoenix is for. I haven't been a fan of Phoenix for a while, but that's
It was red. I don't
why
know where it is, though.
that track is on the schedule. Mind you, they could fit 2 more cars maybe on the outside. Definitely at least 1 more.
Yeah, but no one's gonna run up there. That's where all the
Right, models and shit.
marbles are.
Even for Larson, you're comfortable with that shit. You might.
Yeah, Larson's a fucking wall runner, dude. That's the only motherfucker I trust to run that close to the wall.
I'd give Reddick a close second. But sometimes I feel like, I don't know if he thinks he's too comfortable.
I think that's all.
Fucking up.
But yeah, so This restart. Look at, here goes 7 wide. Look at Caruth is in this fight too. This is who my new person is. I'll be voting for. 7. And look at Heim.
Oh my god,
Look
dude.
at this.
What a
Look at this
move.
Corey Heim from 10th place to the lead out of turn 2. Look at that.
That's majestical.
Wow. Look at, and then there was a massive accident behind. Boom.
Oh.
I mean, they're just trying to fit too many cars into that tiny space. Look at, they crashed before they were really even in the corner. Look at. I don't know who this is. And the 62, but he comes down.
Honeycut, looks like.
Honeycut.
I could be wrong now.
No,
I'm
it's
wrong.
Tuchet.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Tuchet. So that happened. And I don't think anybody came down for tires.
I don't know.
What's
There's
up,
no reason to
kinda,
know.
sir?
But yeah, they got collected. Enfinger almost got
Dude,
out of the
that
way with that.
34
too.
getting through there. Damn that! Holy shit!
Yeah, that car's done. That truck is done.
God damn.
Oh yeah. And that's how he does it. They finish just like this.
There's a flag, it's over.
Which is crazy because if you think about it,
How's
the Truck Series almost ended how the Xfinity Series did. The Xfinity Series, the top 5, there was a car between each driver that wasn't in the championship. And then there was one person outside the top 10 that was in the run for the championship. In an Xfinity race, the top 5 had 3 of the championship leaders, all separated by one car that wasn't in the playoffs. And then who was it? Fucking Kivler or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't remember.
Damn.
Yeah, you see that? Look at this. Look at this.
Hit that bitch pretty damn hard.
Oh, dented on the first one.
Is time for the 12th time this year.
You gotta leave that dent. You have to take that roof with you. That's gotta go in the garage for sure.
There's no way those are easy to dent either, you know? But maybe they are.
But yeah, so did you watch the video of the new San Diego track, or do you want me to show you?
no?
Yeah, you showed me. I don't think I did. I think I seen a promotion for it, but it was just like goofy because they're driving their airplanes and shit.
Yeah, this probably.
Wow.
Have a look. So you think
He just
Gulp. That, oh my god, that was fucking funny. That was funny. Hold on.
One lap to
Here it is.
line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 1,286.
What
The
the
road is
hell?
closed. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
is that a whole island?
Yeah, this is an island. This is the
How
military
did they
base.
get the
is on
cars
an
there?
island. They're gonna have to fly them in, or they're gonna have to ferry them in.
Mhm.
Most likely ferry. They're probably gonna ferry them in, but like the
Ferry's
trucks
a
one
boat,
that
right?
Yeah. That's usually how they would get supplies to the island.
It'd be cool if they did like semi boats. I don't even know if that's mechanically possible,
You know,
but
they
just
have like you
some
know what a
boats that
ferry
look like
is, right?
semis.
It has like a ramp on the front or on the front and the back, and it lowers. You drive onto the boat, and there's like a giant flat
Still waiting on
platform,
2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
and then the boat lifts the ramps up and pulls away from the dock. They're pretty cool. Very expensive to run, but I don't see a reason why they wouldn't have a ferry just for the base, because it doesn't
Right.
make sense for them to fly all that equipment in.
No.
Logistically, that's too expensive.
Da-da-da-da.
I wonder when it's coming in iRacing.
Catch up 11 car.
Probably quick. They got Chicago Street Course out really fast. Shit, didn't they get that out around COVID?
ASAP says. Said hi.
Hey, what's up? It's ASAP.
Yeah. June 2nd, 2021. Wow.
Catch up 11
She needs to break
car.
up with him.
That is so crazy. They added the track 2 years before in the iRacing before they actually raced it on the Cup schedule.
Chicago?
Yeah. Wonder how they did that.
When NASCAR went to go make the layout, they went and scanned it.
So does that mean the Navy base is already scanned?
Catch up 11 car. Catch up
What are you
11
saying?
car.
Does that mean the Navy base is probably already scanned?
Realistically, yeah.
Hans
Shit.
says.
These will probably be giving it.
Hey, what's up, Zon Zuleta? What's up, bro?
That'd be awesome if they let us get it next update so we could have it all over winter.
I mean, it depends. We might get it.
God, I feel like shit.
When does the season start back up again? March? I don't remember.
Like February, somewhere around there. Late February, March. Actually, Clash might be into January. Let's see.
I don't remember how long each of the schedules is. I don't know how many races it is.
Like 36
Total?
for the Cup. For Xfinity and whatnot, I don't know.
Is it in a few less because they don't do the All-Star race and stuff, right?
ASAP says.
Yeah. Yeah, so
From the
the
States.
first race is February 1st.
New York.
That's
Well,
Bowman Gray Stadium.
Up on the
And
gray.
then we got Dual 1 at Daytona, February 12th. Oh, that's nice. It's beginning of January or February. And then Daytona 500 is on the 15th of February. It used to be like the 28th of February.
Get ready. Going green.
22nd. Let's see your count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
8 cars in.
15.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Yeah, so this is the official on track map. And then this is the start finish, which is on the stretch right here.
Left side. 3 wide. 3 wide. To the right.
Well,
Jesus, dude, like, are you
Whatever.
fucking
There are
kidding me?
8 races total for the Cup Series if you count the Clash.
Let's go.
We got damage on the front end.
By removing the Clash and All-Star in duel, it's like 35, 36.
Am I saving
Come
this or
on,
did you use
man.
it?
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is this?
See, okay, that makes more sense. When I was looking at that earlier, I was just like, oh, San Diego. I wasn't really sure what the fuck I was looking at. And I see that they
I'm not
actually
gonna lie.
have the...
When I used to play piano, I used to do shit like that. When you fuck up, it's very frustrating.
At least I know what I'm looking at now. Before I was just looking at a map.
Yeah, this is the start finish lines right here.
Why the fuck? Like,
Or
What
well,
the
sorry,
straights?
more like here, but yeah, it's a lot of 90s and sweeping corners.
Okay, fine.
I don't know how it's gonna be, to be honest. I just don't really know how this is gonna race.
How bad can it be? You know, I mean, the worst that can happen is the car's gonna crash and go into the water.
It just depends on how fast the track is, right?
Right.
Like, is there a lot of places where we can get away with too wide? Like, can we get away with too wide out of the final corner into the first corner? Or is it gonna be too tight, you know?
I'm sure they've
You know what I
tested
mean?
it for racing, but I don't know about like that kind of stuff, you know? Like, I'm sure they've sent out like 6 cars at a time. But
One thing I want to know is which side is the pit lane on? Because I can't tell by this, unless we're just gonna assume the inside is.
to me, I'm
know.
going to assume it's the left side just because it's darker over there. I mean, those could be grandstands, but also
That's what
why
I'm
would
saying.
they
I don't know if
put
this
the
is a
pit
giant
stalls right where, like,
Well,
the
'cause
outside of the track
there's no
is, you know?
natural grandstands here, so they're gonna have to put grandstands in.
Right.
And like, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really
shut
know.
up.
Dude, they might not even put the
What is that?
alls on the start-finish line. They put them somewhere else. They really feel like it.
I know. It's gonna be weird. But usually, I mean, they always have pits on the opposite side of the grandstand, so I'm guessing the pits are gonna be on the right side.
It could be because I could see where the like rejoin is coming out of one.
Unbelievable.
I don't know. Once we actually get more details, I won't know, but
They got a bases load in the bottom of the night. Good for them. I'm a Yankee fan, so I don't.
Already, brother.
What happened?
They couldn't wait until the morning.
Well,
Yeah, I see what I mean, though. There's not a perfect format. I guarantee you, Junior already told him, buddy, you did better than my own fucking teammate.
no way.
I don't know if Jimmy Johnson ever won 10 times in a year. He might have.
I thought they were leading. They lost the lead?
Who leading?
I don't know. Blue Jays was leading earlier. I don't know. Did the Dodger came back or something?
Mikey Delpy says, home run by the Dodgers #.
Oh, they did?
Actually, Jimmy Johnson's most successful season in 2007, he won 10 races. And he won the championship that year. So, I mean,
Yes, but that was
I'm
the
sure.
year when points mattered in the playoffs.
Right. But I'm sure Junior told him, like, dude, this format's good. You did exactly what Jimmy Johnson did. Don't even worry about what the fuck NASCAR's saying. Worry about what you
Bases
actually
loaded. How many
accomplish,
out?
you know? Even if you don't have some fucking trophy, you know? Trophy's just a hunk of metal, you know? I don't know. We also come from different places in the world. I would more appreciative of being able to drive and doing what I had did over the season versus what they're just going to give me for it. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what Arnhardt's saying right now.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 2.828. That was the fastest lap of the session.
Hey, the only thing that we can say about Zilitz that we can't say about Love is imagine getting bumped to the next series after winning 10 races your rookie year and getting rookie of the year. I don't think Love knows what that feels like.
Honestly, if Zilich really wanted the championship bad enough, I guarantee you he could talk to somebody and he wouldn't be driving Cup next year or the year
Well,
after
it's a
that.
little
And go
late
back
now
to
because there's
Xfinity,
already
you
been
know?
signings to fill his seat and the truck seat.
Right, but I'm sure there's still enough money under his whatever he could figure out something if he really wanted it. But you know,
Right.
it's not that serious. I mean, sure, it's a stat you could say, but I don't know. Everybody who watched over the season, who's here today, knows the truth behind it. You know, even if Google's gonna say that Jesse Love is the champion.
Come on. Pussy.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 2.069. The car in P6 just hit the fastest lap. 1.924.
Ain't you glad you won it last year?
What a cop
I
out.
love that. It really was a cop out.
That's like some shit my dad would say. But shit, to be fair, I think Allgaier has been running since I was like 10 years old.
Oh, he absolutely has.
So I mean, he's like the Matt Crafton of this series.
Crafton still runs. He's still in the
yeah.
truck seat.
That's what I mean.
That motherfucker will die.
I think he's firing now, though.
I don't know. All I know is motherfucker, you can't get rid of him, and he still runs decently well.
Right, if I'm Crafton and if I'm done with the like NASCAR style shit because of how long it takes, I'm going over to NHRA or some shit, you know.
Right.
Keep on that sponsor money.
Yeah, there's a ton of shit happening with sports right now.
Because there's no way that Menards wouldn't follow him. They've been with him for so fucking long.
Yeah, way too long. Dude, the football scene's in fucking distress right now because of what Cleveland's doing to fucking Shadar Sanders.
Mhm.
Ray knows what I'm talking about. Dog shit franchise trying to blame a rookie and say he's not ready.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
on the other hand, failing him as a coaching staff. It's fucking hilarious, dude.
The car in P4, just hit the fastest lap. 1.644.
Basically, to put it in short, he's a rookie this year. He got drafted to the Cleveland Browns, and the coaching staff, which is supposed to be training him up and coaching him to be their franchise quarterback. Let's be honest, their franchise quarterback. They are doing an absolute terrible job coaching him. Like the big thing that I remember people were talking about were taking him out for that 2-minute drill, not letting him get reps in, and then they're wondering why he's not playing well. Well, it's because you're not letting your star rising quarterback get any fucking reps. No wonder why he's not playing well. And then I feel like it especially blew up once Tom Brady started talking about it, because Brady kind of had a similar thing happen to him.
Yep.
I feel like that's when it really caught a lot of momentum in that conversation. And honestly, it's sad because when you have a college career as good as he did, and you come to the NFL and the coaching staff screws you over that hard, it's hard not to have the fans feel some type of way about it.
The thing that he,
Like,
Tom Brady calling it out.
it's bad when the Cleveland Brown fans are going on the internet and complaining about the coaching staff. It's not a good situation.
I mean, since the draft they did him dirty.
Oh, wait a second, hold on.
The leader did
Yeah.
The thing is that he was like too
It's
cocky
fucked
too.
up.
Like that's the problem. You can't be
but you know
cocky
what?
like that.
They're just gonna yeah, but you know what? He was good though. You
Yeah,
can't even
it's
like
good.
deny the fact that he like realistically, with the skill set that he has, he should be, in my opinion, a top 15 quarterback in the league. I don't see why, like, he's mechanically sound enough to be a top 15 quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
But the problem is that the Bears aren't going to utilize him how they need to. And I feel like they only grabbed him to use him as trading power come, the offseason. Or honestly, at any point now, between now and the end of the season. I don't think they're going to utilize him for what he's worth. They just grabbed him because of his name and what's attached to him.
Yeah.
And they're just going to use it to get better that they can. Probably draft picks, I'm guessing. Maybe trade for another quarterback that they want. Possibly. Not really, let's be honest. And then he's going to end up on some other team where he's going to take a backseat role, and he's still not going to be able to get the reps that he deserves. Because let's be honest, he definitely deserves to lead some sort of team.
And you'll probably shut up a lot of people. Just fucking.
If they just let him fucking play, he would shut up a ton of people. Let's be honest, the Browns need a good star quarterback, and he could be the face of the franchise, but they're not gonna. Let's be honest, the coaching staff is too stupid to allow that to happen.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. Not allow it to happen, but they're not going to be able to manifest it. They're not good enough coaches to raise up a star player like that. It's the reason why they're called the Cleveland Browns. They're fucking shit. We'll see. These next couple of weeks are going to be interesting because the conversation's only going to gain more momentum from here. It's too big already. All right, what's up? Can we wait until next week to order it?
On your right.
Yes.
And the
And how many times have you actually asked me since you were looking up that stuff before? Bro, what? Why do?
Are you letting him pass, or were you trying to defend?
Nah, I'll let him pass. Like, I'm fucking screwed anyway. Like, first fucking corner, like, I had fucking 9 incidents point in this fucking corner. That had nothing to do with me.
That sucks.
Come on, man. Stay in the fucking.
They say you cut the course. You have to slow down. If you don't get that time back, they're gonna stop scoring on the car. 8 has taken the lead. Like that, about 5 laps left to go.
Bro, what is up with people? Everyone keeps talking about this new Logitech wheel. Now it's so much better than Fanatec. But I don't believe it for a moment.
Like $350, isn't it?
Something like that. I just don't
Yeah.
believe it. Logitech hasn't had skin in the game long enough to build something that good.
Even if it is that good, they don't have enough wheels.
It's the same price as the R5 bundle, and it's just the base. Is it really just the base?
Not to mention, whenever it's of course the Evo launched, the entire Logitech hub at fuck that game up worse than it already is.
It is 8 Newton meters.
It's in the tent already?
It's not a terrible price,
It's
but
just the base.
yeah.
Why?
I mean, yeah, it's better price than Tech, but also
There's
they
only
have a
one
refurbished
review.
store now. They kind of
Brother, there's one review, and it's by somebody who was sent the wheel.
Car 6
right.
has taken the lead.
Well, that they're gonna oversend it to people, and then a whole bunch of people are gonna scalp it. So it's not like even people can really get it. And even if they do, it's gonna be sold at Best Buy for like $369 and completely remove the point of it, because then you're paying tax and you're probably at like $380, $390 at that point.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
You might as well have just bought from Fanatec or Moza or fucking anyone else.
Unless they want to sponsor you, yeah.
Right.
Then you take it.
Oh, good break. Yeah.
So the wheelbase overheats quickly, and when it overheats quickly, it loses that 8 Newton meters.
Yes, that's terrible. We're already past that. Moza was having that issue years ago. Fanatec years ago. Wouldn't even figure Logitech to fix it from years from now.
front, going off. Got a slow car on the left.
People in the comments, some people in the comments are trying to say that this has a lot of potential to overtake G29 and G27 sales.
Oh, no shit.
No,
It's only
fuck it
50
won't.
bucks more.
No, that means
mean-
that it has to sell more products than the G29 and
Okay,
G27.
you're right about
And
that.
let's be honest, no one's spending $700 for just the wheelbase. Excuse me, $500 for just the base.
Is that what it is,
$500
though?
for
Or
just the base.
350?
It's $350 to $5.
Yeah, no, you're right. They were selling it for 350 flat. The base alone, yeah.
PC PlayStation version is $449. The PC version is $349. So
They're charging console players more.
an extra
Just the-
$100.
Yeah, that's stupid as fuck. If it was 350 across the board, even without the wheel, sure. I mean, we could count G29 sales, G29, 23, whatever the fuck, from 0 to 0 right now. And sure, over the next year, the direct drive would have more sales.
And mind you, this doesn't even include a steering wheel.
Right.
Which, of course, they have their own hub system, so you have to buy a Logitech wheel. So here, let's just say you got, a cheap set of pedals, right? We'll say that's $140, and then you have to get a steering wheel, which it has to be a Logitech wheel. So here, let's go see how much Logitech wheels are. Let's shop racing.
Try to do it the cheapest way possible.
PC.
Now you should do PlayStation because
my
PC is
God.
more expensive than PC in my opinion.
Brother,
I don't know if I said that right. What
you're
the
telling
hell?
me this is $240?
For what? For just the base?
Oh,
For this basic
No,
ass
just the
steering
wheel.
wheel.
it's really no different than the Moza R5 one you have.
Yeah, it's like the
Like a little bit bigger.
Ray. What wheel did you have?
Huh?
Okay. The steering wheel that I have right here, that looks identical to that one. This one's $100 cheaper.
Right.
It also came with my wheelbase and my pedals.
Yep.
Versus spending $300 for just the base. God forbid I own a console, it's $450. And then I have to spend another $250 just for a steering wheel. Or if I don't care about the steering wheel, I can buy a hub. I can race with just a hub, guys.
Dude, $180 is still ridiculous because then you gotta spend another at least 50 bucks on a steering wheel from Amazon. And you're already, what's that, like 220, 230, something like that. You're
By
right
the
back
way,
at the 250 mark.
by the way, if you own a console, your
Holy Lash Tier says,
wheels more
Best
expensive.
GBR's SMM Top 16 RUS
No way, bro. That's fucking hilarious.
What's the RS round?
Well, listen, the Pro Racing GT. Oh wait, hold on. Is it just? Oh no. Oh no, I spoke too
I mean,
soon.
those are
that's not bad.
terrible,
Okay,
but
that's
you
not
still
bad.
have to get the hub, though. You know what I mean?
No, I'm guessing it includes hub.
No, because that's only 70 bucks.
Oh. Well, ain't that about it, bitch?
Yeah.
So if I own a PC, the steering wheel is $249. If I own an Xbox or PlayStation, it's $300. Okay. So if I own a PlayStation, just to get the steering wheel and the hub is what, $750? $750 for a wheel and a base if I own a console.
They've done lost their fucking minds. Can't you get like that fucking R9 bundle for like $500?
No, this is not the website I wanted. Hold on. Oh, I'm pulling it up as we speak because I just want to make a point of this real quick.
Like 530 or some shit.
Hold on 1 second.
Because that alone is like 350. Yep, 350.
So this is with the more expensive. Actually, no, this is with the KS hub. So it's a butterfly wheel. Or actually, let's just go with the regular one. $600 or $598. So you get more Newton meters.
I'll find even bundle. If you bundle, it's cheaper.
You're absolutely right. It is cheaper if you. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll get the bundle. Yeah, so
Not much, but
550. So it's $200 cheaper to get an R9 bundle for Moza, and you get an extra Newton meter and more buttons. Here for the same price, you could get this super expensive wheel that I got. And you'd spend less money. Hold on, I think you get a R12 for 750. Oh my god, bro.
brother, Logitech, what are you doing?
Your Logitech smoking crack. Okay, so even if we just take the PC version, it's $650.
You didn't even
It's
add pedals to that
$100.
Logitech
Yeah,
bundle,
yeah.
did
By
you?
the way, it's not even. No, God, no. That's just the wheelbase and the wheel. Holy shit! That McLaren almost killed that guy, Ray.
Yeah, I know. And
Oh
fucking,
my God.
come into my lane.
He reacted, which is why he yeah. That's so frustrating.
And look next.
It's not your fault. It's that McLaren's fault for making a dangerous move. That was close.
Like I'm fucking tired. I lost a whole fucking point today, dude. Literally, I don't even want to fucking get out right now. I know I'm gonna fucking lose. I'm braking, trying to fucking go around that. These
Yeah, these
motherfuckers.
idiots try to go too wide, no space. That's super
You should
unlucky.
just dove it to the grass at that point, but
And then you stumbled over the curb.
And he gave me
And
another
then,
Yeah.
extra
oh
four.
my
He gave me
god. How
another
many
extra
incidents did you
four.
get here?
I end up with
How many
nine
incidents did you get here?
incidents point. And
9 for
and the
this?
first corner in the first fucking lap.
First 5 corners. Wow.
I got into a freaking endurance race earlier this morning, like 2 o'clock. Dude, I put the wrong fucking like setup. I couldn't control the car. It was spinning in every fucking corner. Look, I have
Oh,
40
fuck's sake.
40x. Dude, I'm like, nah, I'm getting out. Fuck this.
Oh my god.
Yep.
How much did you lose?
0.92.
Bro,
Like,
that's crazy. I
I'm,
have less than half the amount of incidents that you had in that, and I lost almost the same amount for one of those races. That's crazy. That's brutal, bro. But yeah, Logitech's smoking crack, bro. There's no way that it's here. Let's do PC version. So the PC version is this one, obviously.
0.05. It's not. That was bad. It's still a lot.
I'll check this. There we
Jolly
go.
845 says,
So the
what time
PC
can't the
version
Yankees play?
for this
What time the Yankees play?
350 plus 250 is 600, right? Am I
Yeah.
doing that
The
right?
same
So
time
it's
the Mets are
600,
playing.
and for an extra, well, actually, we'll go back to the R9 bundle. $600. So for $50 cheaper, I can get an extra Newton meter, more buttons. Ain't that some shit, huh? Logitech's smoking crack, dude. Or if you were, an intelligent, human being,
So in a recreation
you go buy an
park
R5
tomorrow,
bundle and you
toilet
get
bowl
pedals as well
The toilet bowl.
for for fucking look at how much less because the bundle's still on sale. $170 less, $160 less, and you get an R5 with a wheel with 2 pedals. Stupid, man. Absolutely stupid. I hope no one buys this because this
Yeah,
is the fattest fucking scam I've ever seen in my life.
And they're gonna end up sending a lot of like.
I gotta see if they have
Right, they're
pedals.
gonna lose more money from it.
By the way, this, like I said, it's $600 without pedals. So let's see if they have pedals. Oh, they do have pedals that are $160.
Are those
And look,
even low sell?
and look, it almost identical to how here. So just look at this. Look at this real quick. You see this, right? What pedals do these look like?
Yeah.
What pedals do these look like?
Man,
These look mighty familiar.
What's the steering wheel look like?
this is like the same kind of spring on Logitech. So that one
These
at
look
least
mighty
looks like it has a different kind of
familiar.
spring.
I don't know
I
about you
can't
guys,
see the
but
spring
this
on
looks.
the Moza. That's the only thing I got.
You only see the Moza?
No. I don't see the spring on the Moza for the brake pedal. That's the only thing. So like I don't know if that one is already load cell.
The spring's
Because
on
those
the.
ones aren't.
The spring is shaped on the backside of the actual, so it's tucked behind this metal plate right here. Yeah, it's tucked behind both of them.
So those Logitech ones aren't even load cells either.
No, neither of them are load cells. They're mimicking a load cell, or they're trying to. These are just
they didn't
look
even
at these.
try to
These are
really
just
hide it. It's called RS
these are just
pedals. I
these
mean,
are bumps.
they
These
might
are
as
just
well
rubber.
have called them R5 pedals.
These are rubber bumps. That's all these are. So it's trying to mimic a load cell without the hydraulic, which is worse than a load cell. So if you look right here, you see
Yeah,
this.
but there's probably not even a load cell sensor, so it's just traveling distance over pressure anyway. Still,
Look at my screen. If you look at my screen,
Uh-huh.
you can see there's a spring. You can see it right there,
right?
and it goes to this bar right here, and you can see it coils around it 4 times, and it straightens out and kinks right here. That's how the pedals are for the R5, except for the right pedal. The brake pedal has a way thicker spring. So yes, they're basically the identical pedals. The green ones are the most of them because you had me save the pink ones. Yeah, if you include pedals for the cheapest, obviously this is a direct drive, right? So the cheapest direct drive bundle is $760 for Logitech versus $439 from Moza for an R5. And for everyone who's like, oh well, the R5 only has 5 Newton meters. Okay, let's go look at an R9 bundle cheap. How much did I say? $770? $550 for an R9. And then let's get some R9 pedals. Excuse me.
Does Moza work on console?
This what?
Moza work on console?
I have no idea. To be honest with you, I've never tried.
I'm sure there's an adapter out there somewhere.
Like a USB. So.
Because I know they use SimHub on consoles.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they upgraded the pedals.
Mikey Delpy
So when I
says,
bought
"Are you home
my
by Will Smith and the Dolphins are up in the
SRP
top for
pedals,
the 11th?"
I didn't get the upgraded
Oh
pedal
shit,
kit, but
bro!
this is
This
the
shit,
new
this shit is
the
getting
pedal kit
crazy.
that they have. They have a nice new pedal kit.
Crazy.
Oh,
So yeah, but if we if we just do a little bit of math here, $140 plus 550 is $700, right?
right.
So once again, for $50 less, you could get an entire R9 bundle with pedals than the price that it would cost for an entire RS50 bundle with pedals from Logitech. Ain't that the dumbest shit in the world? That shit is so funny to me. That's so funny to me. and on top of that, there's no ecosystem for the Logitech shit. So there's nothing to upgrade to. Like that's the best shit that they have.
I mean, they're coming out with
What?
a McLaren like steering wheel, right?
About
The McLaren steering wheel.
to Foot Locker? Probably not gonna be able to do that with all the shit that you have planned for us tomorrow. Which is gonna take a while to clean the entire room and do all of our laundry. I guess. How many? Ugh. So why don't you ask him? Okay.
Holy shit. Dude. I need to know. Need to know for sure.
The instructor going like, this is crazy. This is funny to me. Logitech wants to be so important so bad without putting in the work or even offering real competitive pricing.
Mhm.
I think this whole bundle, including the pedals, needs to be like $100 to $150 cheaper.
But what
Because
happened
realistically,
with the McLaren
seven
steering wheel?
that what you talking about? Fucking
They just got a
Fanatec
deal.
shit?
Yeah, they got the deal with McLaren now.
I'm not fuck Fanatec. I don't man.
No. I'm talking about Logitech got the deal with McLaren.
Oh, of course they did.
Yeah, that's why Fanatec like drop it out. Drop like
They're a main sponsor. That's why.
yeah.
Logitech's like the main sponsor for McLaren.
Yeah, that's why like fucking I don't know if it's out yet, but they announced it like last like 2 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago. The same time like freaking Fanatec came with that steering wheel, the new one. When they changed it, that's the same week that they announced it.
Crazy. What's up,
Yeah.
baby? Because I don't like candles. We should probably clean and make space before we put candles in the room. Don't be a smartass. We're just talking.
Hmm.
You could have been cleaning the entire day when I wasn't here. So what are you saying that for? Okay. You're home by what? 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock every single day? Because you're
It looked like just a cover flip. Are you looking? It's the same steering wheel. It's just like a add-on. Basically, you
Brother, what type of dumb shit is that? That
see.
shit. Look at my screen. Hold on, look at my screen.
Yeah,
That's this. It's
yeah,
literally this.
yeah. You just take
It's
that
it's
off and
it's
then
literally the same thing. It
yeah,
just has the
It's
McLaren
that
logo.
track wheel.
yeah. Look
That's
look at
it's
my
that track
screen.
wheel
It's
down
th-
there.
it's this upside down. It's literally just this flipped upside down.
Yeah, basically.
It's so fucking goofy.
I can't wait to see the $300 price tag on that piece of shit. Cause you know they're gonna charge $300 for it.
Dude, it literally looks like a fucking hunk of plastic that they 3D printed and then
Yeah,
slapped their
man.
Brother,
fucking
look at
logo
my
in the
screen.
center
It
of the
looks
metal,
identical. It's just flipped upside down.
right? I
Yeah.
mean, like maybe a little bit
It also looks like it's
shaped different
terrible in the
towards the
hand
top,
because there's
but
nothing for your hand to grip onto. It's all
right
plastic.
there's not even a fucking bottom rest for your pinkies. I mean, sure you got it at the top, but your hands are gonna be getting sweaty and they're gonna start sliding.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing to grip onto. Hard plastic is terrible.
Dude, what a
Oh,
dumbass
wow, that's
invention.
that's so bad. Like
That's
actually so
that's
bad.
a problem
I
I have
wonder
with
what
this
idiots
company.
developed that.
Like you have to be that lazy to just put like something like that together. Like, come on, just build the
Brother,
fucking steering wheel.
it's literally the same exact shape of this,
Yeah,
just
turn back
flipped
also.
upside down.
Just a little more
That's
curvature here. That's
so
it. Like
horrible. It's not even though, really.
a little bit.
I
It's
bet
just
you
because
some
this has to notch down further to get to the top of the wheel.
I bet
It
you
has
one
to
of them
notch down like
dumbass
that.
workers was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing! It's an ergonomic F1 style wheel." Ooh.
Brother, how much on the bet it's gonna have like a $350 price tag for that?
I
For
feel like
that
I don't think they could
dumb shit.
charge that much for
without
that. Cause like
the
it's
hub or in just the
just
steering wheel.
Brother, look at the McLaren headset.
yeah,
Is
what?
$430. What the
Hold
fuck
on,
is that?
hold on.
Oh my god. A50s? Fuck A50s, bro. Terrible headsets, by the way.
Yeah, because Lando used it as
I
well.
had
Jesus Christ.
I've had 3 different A50s, bro, because of how fucking unreliable and shit they are. 3 of them. Because they would stop working randomly, I sent it back 3 fucking times to get it replaced. Because it
You've
would
always
just
felt
the
it.
fucking
A
headset would
spark.
has
Pull.
hardware issues
Watching the
because you know it's
grains
Logitech,
carve
so they
through his
cheap
throat.
out on everything that's in the
Every
actual
turn.
fucking
Risk.
headset.
Reward.
And shit was literally breaking inside my
Now you don't
headset.
just watch.
That was like
You step inside.
wiring and hardware, so it
You
would just stop working.
take the wheel.
Dude, there's no reason that should still be over $300. It's fucking over 10 years old.
Bro, they were charging $300 for it
Together.
when it first came out.
We're
I
breaking
know,
barriers
seeing it
between
at
sim
330.
and sport.
I mean, this looks like a fake website, but
And
264,
Astros,
S5 400,
although Logitech owns
Lenovo
Astro
300.
now, Astros are notoriously unreliable for their customer service. And they have like an app that you use
Yeah,
on
dude,
like
that's the
your,
only thing I don't get.
you
Zach
know.
hates Logitech, yet Logitech owns Astro, and he's like, "Bro, these are the best headsets ever."
No, they're
Like,
not. They're not.
wow, why did your shit explode on you 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago?
What
Do
or
you
what?
remember that?
I wasn't there for that for when he was dick riding Astros.
Oh, he still dick rides them. That's what he uses right now. He ended
Jeez,
up buying a new pair. I mean, he
yes.
got them for
How much?
basically free because he had a whole bunch of points,
40
but
bucks. Let me see what. Let me see how much headroom I got, and I'll let you know. Let me see how
Oh,
much headroom I got in my bank account, and I'll let you know.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but apparently they just made like a really loud popping sound and they just stopped working on him.
Yeah, that's what happened to mine.
And I don't know.
I have $100 to last me until Thursday.
I would have
I
fallen
think
asleep,
if I'm doing my
went
math
for
right.
another headset, any other brand, if I knew that was what was I'm in store for,
I have
even
$100
if it was
to
2
last
years
me
from
until
the road.
Thursday. I have $100 to spend. By the way, they gave me my $50 back. So fuck the bank.
Fuck the banks.
My account got hacked and someone
Fuck the
spent
government.
$100 on my
Fuck
bank
the
account.
media.
The fuck?
So I just got all my money back finally.
Fuck the investors. Fuck the marketers. Fuck the journalists.
I will say the only thing that's
Fuck them
nice
all.
about this Logitech wheel that the other ones don't have is the additional clutch pedals, which is nice to have on like a basic wheel like this. But
I guess, but I
that's
don't
about
know.
it, to be honest.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like you're out of the majority on that one because most people don't even give a shit about that. You know, at
What's
least
up,
if you're
Pussyo?
more of a like if in my
Oh,
mind I feel like this
Battlefield.
was
Fuck
supposed to be
Battlefield.
targeted at the casual audience who's supposed to be
Eh.
looking for a Fanatec killer, as that video said. But then
Who told you I downloaded?
these extra things are great. But
I
like
didn't download shit.
This
I'm gonna
is
be
your
sitting there
Fanatec.
and I'm gonna be like wondering like
I
why
was
in the fuck
lying
do
to
I
you.
need this? I have a clutch pedal. I have,
This
you
I
know,
was
this right
lying
here
to
is
you.
your Fanatec killer.
right,
But
right. Even then,
no,
Fanatec's still starting to fight back now.
I have
It's too
Battlefield.
late. People have already jumped ship.
Oh, I know. But I mean, at least they're still got a fighting chance. A lot of
I'm
check is just gonna
racing.
fucking their boat has a hole before they even touch the water.
Got a race right now. At 1
That's
a.m.
true.
I got a race at 1 a.m. Oh, the time's gonna go
I
back.
think
Fuck.
DIY direct
Oh
offers
yeah, that
is
that
gonna
happens
start
tonight,
taking over.
doesn't it? Oh
I don't know
no.
if
We
they're
turned
just
our
gonna get
clocks back an hour tonight.
Yeah.
Is that tonight?
no.
Yeah, tonight. At 1, actually.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah,
Wait. Does that mean it?
They said yeah.
it's
Does that
gonna
mean at 1
it's
it
gonna
turns
be
1
12.
o'clock again,
No, it's gonna be
or does
12.
it mean,
I know. Tilt your heel up.
or does that mean at 1 it's gonna be 2?
No, at 1 is gonna be like
At 1 it's gonna
12.
be 12.
Oh, that's nice.
Tickle,
Means I can
tickle,
actually sleep more tonight.
You gotta sleep more.
tickle.
Because technically, wherever it's 1 a.m., it'd be 2 a.m.
Yep.
Battlefield sucked.
But I don't gotta actually be up till 10.
Yeah, you're basically buying back an extra hour.
Probably only best thing this fucking year. Usually I hate that time
I don't
switching
have
shit.
Battlefield. Fine. Lying to you.
Wait, does that mean it's gonna be darker sooner or later?
Later.
Damn, I hate that.
Tomorrow is technically gonna be a 25-hour day.
Tomorrow. I'll play tomorrow.
What do you mean?
Oh, I told you, like on Sunday I play different games.
I make you lose brain cells? Get the
That's
fuck
not
out.
there.
We're turning our clocks back an hour,
Sunday.
They should just
meaning that
add
we're
an extra
gaining an
hour onto
extra
the day
hour.
before. I'm not gonna lie.
Tomorrow we play Battlefield.
What are we getting a comforter and sheets for?
Yeah, I gotta get my freaking points back. I fucking lost a lot of freaking points today.
Like, why can't it just been 13
Uh,
o'clock for once?
Shut
You
up.
know?
Shut up.
No, we gotta have 12 o'clock twice. That's a
Tomorrow we
little,
play Battlefield the whole day.
you know?
Yeah.
Or is that kind of dumb?
So why are we being a comforter for
I'll
them?
do one race
You can't repair me.
at 9 a.m.
I have
That's
one
it.
downstairs. I have one downstairs.
I'm doing a race at 1 a.m. That's it.
Did y'all, Here,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So have we
filmed
playing
the Porsche
Battlefield 2
logo
tomorrow after?
while it's spinning on a rim. It possibly makes a swastika.
Nah, I promise you. Promise you.
Just buy it. Just buy it. I'm.
Which
No one's talking.
Nah, nah. Tomorrow, I promise. I'll get on a Battlefield.
fuck.
That probably sucks, so it's fine. I'll take a tank. Be in the tank or in the heli. I'm playing the helicopter. You could play with Evil. Uh,
Shit, I went to bed early, get extra sleep.
they got a bunch of people playing. That's why I don't know why they like complain that I don't play with them. They have a whole squad. You. Yeah, but you got a whole squad, so you don't. Yeah. Shut up. That's a bitch. I told you tomorrow we'll play the whole time. Battlefield. I even play Call of Duty if you want. Yeah, Call of Duty's dying. Nobody playing that shit no more. No. Alright. Later. Alright, later, bitch. Yo, Rich, so what's the fastest car in Suzuka? Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
Explore the settings we usually drive with, low filtering for maximum responsiveness of the feedback, and see what will be the behavior of the steering wheel, and also what will be the control I'm gonna have. And first thing I have to mention is, even if that base is just 8 Newton meter, which I run almost at max, you can see there is there is tons of oscillation with those filters. Right now the tires are super cool. I don't know why iRacing giving
This guy's rig is so fucking
We got an
cool.
extra hour today, so
cold tires.
I aspire to have something like this one day.
And I will try to
to build like a taco like that.
different things. You can already see how twitchy the car is, but also how jerky my inputs are.
I imagine
And those
like how hard it is for him to get into that cockpit.
feedback I'm feeling. Oh my god, come on. Like, probably I gonna need. Shut up. Probably I gonna need like 2 laps to warm up the tires. Anyway. I'm not saying 8 Newton meter power is enough for me, but that doesn't mean it's not enough to get the proper information for driving. Still no front tires. There are also tons of effects I'm feeling right now. Yeah, the tires are a little bit better. Now, what I'm gonna try is I will try to have control of the car with just one hand for each corner and see how the steering will behave.
So you got auto shifted on?
Now you can see the feedback is
I had
making
zero
the
real life
corrections.
experience. I just said, hey, I raced rental karts at an indoor place in Maryland
I
and just
just
sim raced,
give
and that was
direction.
it. And that was good enough to get a tryout, at the combine in March of 2019.
What's the combine look like?
Go and race, I guess it was Rotax karts maybe, or maybe KAs, and that was my first time in an actual.
Come on. So here is one thing I want to mention. The
Where I've been watching Washington since around 1982, and man, there was a lot of good years, a lot of championships. So I've experienced that as well as what we've dealt with since the early.
So Richard, what car is the fastest on Suzuka?
Acura.
Okay. And the GTP? Or the
Go
The
figure.
GT3.
the
If you know what I
GT3?
mean.
Everything else is running 57 sevens from what Heimos told me or what information I've been able to collect. The aliens are running 56s.
Mhm.
Race trim, obviously not qualifying, but Suzuka's notoriously one of my worst tracks, so I have
Like,
no confidence whatsoever going into the Suzuka 1000.
I don't know what the term would be. I feel like it's, I don't know. I guess convenient that a Japanese car is the best car at a Japanese track.
What's up, baby?
Field.
Target 2.
Shit, that's the only Japanese car in the GT3 field we have right now, isn't it? Right? Or am I forgetting one? Nissan, it doesn't run it. Honda, I don't know. I don't think they do it either. They used to.
You should not, because it will save money, and it's the smart way to do it.
Yeah, so I guess Acura is the only Japanese in the
Wait, what's
GT3
this?
field.
Is this a time trial?
Yeah. I need to figure out how to take this fucking like.
You should do it in
hairpin.
practice, not in time trial. Because if you make mistakes here, you can lose safety rating.
Yeah, I'm taking it easy.
What are you struggling with? Turn 1. Brake at the kink in the wall, right there. And then follow the. You want to turn in towards the outside of the yellow line on the inside. And then once you feel the car is settled, you turn in a little bit more and apex the corner where that cone is hanging from the fence. Oh shit, is there a practice session running right now for... Oh, it's probably way too late.
Oh,
I forgot that today was the first day of Suzuka practice session.
Oh.
For Suzuka, and I don't think any of us were in it.
No, tomorrow, isn't it? It's that Monday.
Nope, it was today. I'm pretty sure.
I thought you said for Monday. Because if not, it would be on still at this time.
I mean, that's partially true.
Like, how do you take the last corner?
You brake at the final cone line, and then you push out to the outside cones. Preferably where the white line is, and then you turn in. Go either in very, very low third gear or in second gear. So don't turn in at all until you get to the
last cone.
The 2 cone. Turn in at the 2 cone. Brake at the 1 cone. You want to be just outside of that white line, and you need to brake way harder than you're braking.
Just step on the brake.
Stomp the brake. I brake around 80% initially, and I hold it for a while. You have to be a little careful doing it on cold tires, because on cold tires you can slip the rear depending on what your brake bias is.
Yeah.
It was Monday. You're right. My apologies. 2-hour session at 21 CST, November 3rd, Monday.
Yeah, I gotta figure out like this shit, man. Like, I'm doing like 203. It's like too much.
I'm trying to figure out what temperature it is for you there. 40 degrees Celsius. Isn't that hot for... Do you remember, Mick, what temperature that session was that Mitch had created that we were talking about the heat in? Do you remember how hot it was on track?
See, track stuff was in the 90s though.
No, it was 100 something. I remember that.
No,
No, dude, I remember it was
maybe like
scored.
106 then. And I remember Mitch couldn't do faster than like a 205 or some shit.
Yeah, I couldn't get into the 201s. Actually, I don't even think I was in the 202s. I think I had a 203.3 or something like that.
Fuck.
You'll need to do consecutive clean laps to set an official time. That was your fastest lap of the session. You've got damage on the left side.
Let me just get out. I might not lose incident.
You don't have shoes on.
Start again. The shoes.
I really hope that's my password. I don't remember if it is or not. It is. I'm gonna have to do some races before the end of the season, unfortunately, or I'm gonna lose my license. That's nice.
You could do the race at 1:15.
I don't want to do any races today. I really don't.
Hey, your favorite track? Come on.
It is one of my favorite tracks. I will say that.
You only got 2 days, 3 days.
I'll be fine. I can do. I have all day tomorrow, and I have
I think
almost all day Monday. I do. But I do technically. But all right. I'm aware. That's why I said I technically do. It was 90 degrees Fahrenheit air temp in that session that we were running, and I was only able to manage a 2-minute 3.3. I was right.
Uh,
84 degrees, overcast. It's not bad. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to create a practice session?
Nah, I'm just gonna do a time trial again. There.
You should really do a practice session on a time trial. What you need to do is bind a button to set yourself up a custom checkpoint. So you can respawn at like the start of a lap or something with the tires already out the temp.
Huh. How do I do that?
You have to load into. You have to. It's a queue bind that you have to do. What is it? The GT fixed. Make sure chance of rain is none. Okay, that looks about right. Car. It's somewhere in settings. Hold on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but no. Anyways, I did not give her rent yet. I haven't even put it in my account yet, actually. Give you your what? Well, obviously. Duh. Well, baby girl, you don't need to tell me.
Did this reset to start point?
Um, set start point. Yeah, it's. I believe it's that one.
This one?
And then you need to set so that one creates the flag, the other one teleports you to the flag. So you need to have one for each.
And then one for reset to start point?
And it's like a beep sound, so it's kind of distinct. But basically, what you do is, or at least this is how people like hot lap, right? You get the tires up to temperature, and then right before the start of a lap, you'll hit it, and then when you go through the flags, it starts to lap with whatever thing you have. But around Sebring, it's best to set it up out of turn 16, so which is the second to last corner. That's Le Mans corner, and you'll set it up down the straightaway before the braking zone, so that you start your lap, you know, through 17, which is the final corner, onto the front straight. Because the reason that you do it that way instead of having it just before is because on this track the final sector's kind of long because it takes a while to get through the final sector. So the way that you would normally do it is you create your reset flag and then you reset before you enter the final sector, so that your lap time that you set next is an active, like a valid lap time. Otherwise, you get the lap time, but it's not considered valid.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how you do that. And you literally just you have to obviously remember which ones start and which ones end. But what you'll do is, getting onto the back straight, you'll click start and then reset. And what it's going to do is it's going to reset you with whatever parameters your car had going into that lap. So let's say you had 20 gallons in the car. Excuse me, let's go like 20.5 gallons in the car, right? When you reset at that marker, no matter how much fuel you've burnt or haven't burnt, you will spawn at that checkpoint with the exact parameters of that lap in that car at that exact moment. There won't be damage, obviously, if you reset, if you, like from crashing the car. But like your fuel, your tire pressures, that sort of stuff will be the same every single time you reset.
Here's something kind of crazy. Both Corey Heim and Jesse Love won the starting race at Daytona this year.
So you're telling me Love won the first race of the year and didn't win a single race the entire rest of the year, and he won a championship because he finished in first place in the last race?
He's also Iron won the Daytona 500.
Oh no!
Byron wins tomorrow.
Byron wins tomorrow.
The last time something like this happened was whenever Elliott won the championship.
Yes, it was.
I don't remember exactly, but it was all Daytona winners. I don't think
it was an odd year too.
I don't think it was the first Daytona.
It was an odd year as well.
Road course, but yeah.
Nick, it was an odd year as well when that happened.
So, is a whole fake? Is that what I'm getting, or is it just like there's some curse that just magically lets this shit happen? I could be wrong, but I mean, I feel like if Byron wins it tomorrow, that kind of would solidify that there's something there. You know
what else is kind of crazy? In every single race, one of the 4 playoff drivers qualified outside the top 10.
I did not know that.
In all, yep, Xfinity and truck. And then, not Blaney, Briscoe qualified P12 today. I didn't put the qualifying results up because I couldn't put them up, but it was, the qualifying results was Blaney. No, sorry, not Blaney. Oh my god. It was Denny, Byron, Larson, and then I think the 2 Penske guys. Well, let me pull it up again.
Where did Hyman Jesse Love qualify?
I'll tell you right now when I pull it up. I think they qualified 1 and 2. But here, let me pull it up. Let me get to the results. Well, here, let me give you the top 10. Well, top 12 for Cup Series. We have Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Kyle Larson. We have Cindric, Blaney, Carson Hocevar, Barry, Bowman, Busher, Logano, Kyle Busch, and then Chase Briscoe. And round up the top 15, we have Ross Chastain in 13th, Daniel Suarez 14th, and Eric Jones in 15th. Chase Elliott qualified 17th, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Christopher Bell qualified 20th. Yeah, they're back there, but yeah, the top 4 drivers are all within a 10th, and then it gets gets bigger from there.
Come on, bro.
But Larson was just over half a 10th back, and Byron was under half a 10th back. The only reason that Denny, or actually the only reason Larson didn't qualify better is because he fucked up 1 and 2. I think Larson had more speed, but he very clearly yeah, I guess you could say he very clearly messed up 1 and 2, because he went down a 10th going into 3 and 4, and then he made back almost half a second through 3 and 4, so, or half a 10th, not half a second. What the fuck? Half a 10th back. So, I think Larson's time isn't really representative of his pace. I think he's actually quicker, considering the fact that Larson had the best. I lied. It wasn't 5 lap. It was 15 lap. He had the best 15 lap pace of all the drivers, in which Byron and Denny were actually almost identical on their 15 lap pace, or average.
The qualifying result for trucks was sitting. So I'm wondering if Heim and Jesse Love qualified P2. That's just looking at it 2D.
Why is it not letting me pull up Truck Series? There we go. Why is it not giving me results for Truck Series? It's only giving me results for Cup Series. And they haven't even... Hello? Is my phone bugging out? Hold on, baby. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. Alright, I guess it's just not gonna show me.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that math doesn't even math right, dude. Of the round of 4 playoff drivers for playoff points, Kveppel, or however you say his name, Kveppel, Quapple has 5 playoff points. Allgaier has 38. Jesse Love has 14. Zilich has 71. almost double everyone else's playoff points, and didn't win still. And the two guys that led over 1,000 laps this season lost to a guy who led 200. And Connor Zilic has one less start than everyone else. He has 20 top fives, bro. That's so fucking crazy to me. I just don't understand how you can have such a dominant season. They literally whoop everyone's ass all year long and lose to someone who hasn't won since 32 weeks ago. It's diabolical. I mean, at least if he lost to Allgaier, he'd be like, well, Allgaier is, he's a good driver. He had a great season. Jesse Love was practically nowhere to be found since Daytona. Diabolical. That shit is crazy to me. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
There it is. But I understand that until August? That's so weird. I remember the Daytona road course race almost being like a week later for some reason. It must have been a really weird year. Austin Cindric won the Daytona road course. And now he won the championship. And that was the Truck Series, which I believe that was Sheldon Creed.
By the way, this crazy motherfucker Love bashed a fucking... I don't know what it was, but he bashed a can off his head in Winter Circle, by the way. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but he full-blown bashed that shit off the side of his head and popped it open. So, A1 crackhead shit.
Yup, that's when it was. Okay, so 2020, Sheldon Creed, Austin Cindric, and Elliott all won the August Daytona road course race, and they all went on to be the champion that year.
So it's a 100% going to be a repeat then. It was an odd year as well, yeah?
It's looking that way.
Yeah.
Unless they want a lot of people lose their money, and Byron doesn't win.
I mean, it's Byron or Larson. I think Denny's going to have an issue again.
Well, there's either going to be people like me who's going to realize the pattern, and they're going to make a fuck ton of money tomorrow.
The fact that
lose a fuck ton of money.
He's having so many issues with the clutch pedal, and they weren't able to solve the problem through practice, and that he was still dealing with it in qualifying, tells me that he's going to have to deal with it in the race, and it's going to hurt him.
Isn't that kind of weird, though, that Gibbs has had a lot of mechanical problems right now?
It's just clutch. They've been having clutch issues all season long. That's like the main gremlin. Now, blowing engines, that's happened far more often than before, but
is that because of the clutch?
Clutch pedal's been an issue all season long for them. No, but it has been the reason for a lot of mechanical DNFs for them.
Yeah, it's really strange because we're supposed to run the top teams, you know? Seems like
It's not just them that has had clutch issues. It's the Toyotas in general. So I don't really know what's going on with that.
yeah, I don't really follow Toyota, so
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie to you.
hmm. Well, what do you think, Dwayne? Is tomorrow a learning lesson for
Oh, they don't
4
have the
years from
stats
now?
up. They don't have the stats up from the race
Well,
today.
probably 5 years.
The reason I can't pull up the stats for tonight's race is because they're not up yet. Wait, hold on. You're telling me? Wow, that's crazy to me. So Jesse Love won Daytona at the beginning of the year.
Dude,
And
I'm
then
telling
didn't
you,
touch the winner
if
circle.
Byron wins tomorrow in 2030, I am putting damn near as much money as I fucking can on whoever the winner of the Cup Series is at Daytona. If it goes, truck wins the same as Daytona, Xfinity wins this Daytona, whatever the fuck it's called at that point in time. Dude,
That's the
there's
prophecy.
no fucking. that's get rich quick.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm not doing it tomorrow because I need to be sure. But, happens twice. Third time's always the charm.
But Kyle Larson's so funny. The fact that Kyle Larson and SVG have the same amount of wins as Love is so funny to me.
Only 2?
Yeah, they both have 2.
We talking about Cup wins or Xfinity?
Xfinity wins.
Oh.
Okay. Jesse Love set the second fastest lap of the race.
Joel Geyer got the quickest.
It was Brandon Jones. He did a 28:17. Jesse Love did a 28:27. And Armarola and Zillits both did 28:4s. Allgaier's fastest lap was a 28:3.
Emerald is a fucking hack. Buddy's racing with talent that just got
That's
out
right.
of the womb, and he's been doing this shit his entire fucking life.
He really has.
And he's no better than any of them.
So qualifying was Brandon Jones, Taylor Gray, Sheldon Creed, Connor Zillits, Justin Allgaier, Jesse Love, Eric Almirola, Nicholas Sanchez, I think, and then Dean Thompson and Ryan Sake to round out your top 10. And then Carson Quapple qualified 14th.
Hey, I figured out how Gibbs could fix their clutch problem. Stop giving Almirola a fucking ride and put some R&D into the clutch problem.
Or give someone in the truck series who, I don't know, drives a Toyota, just won a championship, a ride in an Xfinity seat.
Right.
He only won 12 races this year, and secured a championship. But who's counting? No, seriously though, if that doesn't get him a ride into an Xfinity seat, I don't know what does. You don't win 12 races on a season and stay in the truck series. That's horseshit. Almirola needs to go, or somebody needs to go.
If you're
No,
making enough money and
that's
you're having
way
enough
too
fun.
dominant of a season, bro. You have to use that talent in the higher series. I can think of multiple people who he could take, including Almirola.
I mean, I can understand he could take them, but think about it this way. Let's say he's making, I don't know, $2 million a pocket a year, right?
He's definitely not making that much, though. It's the truck series.
Right, but, well, not just truck series. We're talking about sponsor money, right? So he gets all that extra
Well,
money.
yes,
Just
technically
hypothetical.
now, Because he won the
hypothetical, right?
championship, though. You have to remember that him winning a championship will get him that money now.
Say Gibbs is gonna offer that ride to him. What's Gibbs gonna do? He's not gonna make. Gibbs isn't gonna pay him for the ride. No, he's gonna make Corey Heim pay Gibbs for the ride.
No, but
So
he's gonna bring. You have to remember though, Corey Haim's gonna bring sponsors. He just won a championship.
right,
This is a hot topic for
he's
sponsorship.
gonna bring all that sponsor in, but all that money he just made and all the fucking everything is gonna go back just so he could continue to survive and grow wherever he could wait. And I feel like personally, save and grow and learn for a year or two longer and then go to Gibbs so that way you're not like in a position like Shelton Creed. You fucking give Gibbs all your goddamn money and then you're flat fucking broke. Or I don't know who it was Gibbs, I'm not sure, but I just remember him talking about every penny he has is going back into racing. I thought, man, that's really fucking shitty. You're in the second highest level of the 1%. And you're still flat broke. Like that would be really fucking hurtful if I was him, you know? Even with the sponsor money, even with being on a team, I'm still paying out of pocket just to be here. That'd be stressful as fuck.
Who was in the run again for the Truck Series? It was Corey Heim.
Lane Riggs.
Riggs?
No. Majeski, Honeycutt, and
So Honeycutt qualified 5th. Heim was 6th.
okay, there's
Who else was
nothing.
Majeski was 8th. And who was the 4th one?
Use my noggin. Let me think. Time Majeski. Who's the other one we already got?
Hold on, I can open up and check.
Honeycutt.
It was Heim, Honeycutt, Majes, Ankrum.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Ankrum qualified 21st. So, once again, supporting the fact that 3 out of the 4 drivers qualified inside the top 10.
Yeah, but with Heim qualifying 6th, there's no conspiracy with him to qualify.
There is, though.
Well, I mean,
because,
I think
three of the 4 playoff guys. 3 of the 4 playoff guys qualified outside of the top 10. Or excuse me, one of the 4 drivers qualified outside the top 10 in every single qualifying.
Right. That's about it. That just means that they're not going to win.
That means something, though. Usually they all qualify within the top 10 or top 15. But all of them did not.
Right.
Well, realistically, actually, they usually always qualify the top 10. But
where did Jesse Love qualify?
Love? I'll tell you right now. Give me 1 second. Jesse Love qualified 6th.
Wait a minute.
6th place.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. There's something going on here. I don't know. Carson Hocevar 6th. Unless prophecy is fucked. And they switch to 3 versus 6. They keep it within the numbers. And it's gonna be Larson and not Byron. That threw it off too much. It's gonna be Byron. 2 times 3 is 6. Three champs. That's what it is. Nah, I don't know. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, if we're going off 3s and 6s, Chase Briscoe qualified 12th.
Yep. Well, starting to feel like nothing's a coincidence anymore. Which is kind of sad, because then it makes you wonder if the sports you watch is all just fake. And again, it could just be really good. Universal luck, I suppose. But did you ever see the video of the dude on YouTube years ago trying to say that there was no drivers inside the cars?
Yeah, that was funny.
I can't believe that fucking idiot.
They tried that already. For what was it, the F2 or F3 cars, and it went terribly.
Yeah.
Not a single car completed the race.
I was trying to even think about whenever I'm in the grandstands and I'm watching them get in the car, how can I disprove the fact that they're somehow not getting in the car? You know? Is there a trap door under the car or some shit? Like, no, it's pavement under the ground on the pit lanes. There's nowhere they could fucking go.
There's not a secret compartment that they're...
Right.
Otherwise, then who gets out of the driver's seat that they save?
Yeah, exactly.
Not saving the fucking robot, I can tell you that for sure. Because the robot would be able to pry himself from a flaming wreck.
Well, even at that point in time, robots weren't even fucking developed, really. I mean, they were being talked about more, but...
They're not really developed that much now anyway.
Well, exactly. That's what I mean, though.
Simple motor functions, that's it. They can walk, they can move their arms forward and backwards, and they can jump. And do backflips because of spring-loaded mechanisms, legs and such.
You're meaning to tell me they can do a fucking backflip, but they can't drive?
You've never seen a robot do a backflip?
No,
And no,
I
because
can't even do a backflip.
driving is way more factors than you think it is. It has to actively make decisions based on its surrounding. It has to make its decision based on what lane it's in, what surface it's on, how it determines what's road and what's not road. Like all the simple, processing that we do in our brain is because we've seen roads our entire lives. So when you see a road or path, you know whether or not you can drive on it.
Right.
It's like that subconscious thinking that you do. You're turning on way too early, Ray.
Way too early?
Way too early. I was hoping that you were still practicing so that I can help you focus on it, but you're way too early. You're also not opening up this corner, which is why you keep washing wide right here. And losing all that speed. That's fine. If you really want to, I can help you fix it up. No, he's still making a ton of mechanical mistakes.
Yeah, I understand that, but I mean, if you compare it to where he was,
that's why you spun. Is this the open practice session or is this a race?
It's about to be the race. In 4 minutes.
Hurry up, get some more laps in, man.
We just kept going. Fucking. Now I got old fucking tires.
Careful. Careful coming across the track like that.
Yeah, I know, so.
Now look at the guy who's 5K. He's done a 58.8. But it's actually really cool in this session. Holy shit. It's only 30 degrees Celsius. It's really
Dude,
cold
that
for
is
first.
fucking
That's
ridiculous.
cold for Sebring. It's because it's overcast.
Doesn't matter. He's still like 2 seconds quicker than second place.
Yeah, but second place is a 3K. He's not a fast 3K. His fastest lap is a 20.3. That's what I did on a no setup in a BMW. And this track setup's 2-second difference. So
I mean,
it
fair
is.
enough.
You know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not good enough in GT3s. Like, that's just more shocking for me.
It's also a lot cooler, so it's way easier to be quick. This track is very slick when it's warm, so.
Right, like I can hit that 2-minute marker, but I don't know if I can get down below it.
You should be able to, though. That's already got. You guys need to be aiming for doing
Right.
2-minute flats.
No.
Asking a lot from the car on cold tires.
Yeah.
That guy's super wide. Holy shit.
Exactly how you're supposed to do it, though.
And he's wide. He was wide the whole way through the corner. Cost himself like 2 or 3 tenths. Too narrow. Have to open up this corner.
My view is a little bit different, I guess. But I'm also still not pristine either. Let him again, I'm also not
That's
right
a good
most
corner.
guy too, so I can't really
That
see.
was fantastic. That was a good corner.
Seriously. I wish shit would stop happening in the car. So I could actually have time to fucking.
You didn't really have the car rotate either.
Yeah.
Get on throttle a little later, trail brake a little bit longer. Like hold that last 5% a little bit longer. Through that
The first one.
that right hander of 10, yeah. The right hander of 10. And try not to touch that inside curve.
Get a slow car on the left. Get a slow car on the left. Go right.
Jump over the end of this curb. There you go. I gotta brake more.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
What the hell is that, dude? Like, it's not even a freaking race. Like, can't make shit up.
How many people are in this session? Yeah, see?
Yeah, Ferrari's got it.
No, you're not braking enough again.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's really that. I don't use much brake fluid there.
I guarantee you it is.
I mean, it could be. I don't really always know how much braking I'm just using. I'm just doing what I feel is comfortable.
You want to brake 80% until you get to the white line on the left side, and then that's when you start your trail brake. Because you want to get the car slowed down enough so that you can really carry the maximum amount of speed through the corner. But you have to get down to the speed before you turn in, or your front end just washes away over the bumps. Because that's the bumpiest part of the track besides Le Mans.
Yeah.
So that whole back
Probably
half
do
of the
something
track,
like that.
you have to be very precise.
I feel like I'm slow on the brake through there. Like, I'm mostly brake trailing, I think. But then again, I don't really know.
Yeah, I usually don't like.
I'm telling you, brother.
Fully brake. Like,
No, I mean,
that's
like,
my
I know I
problem.
get on the brake decently hard on that midway through and I lift off so I can transition.
Well, that's
But,
what I'm
like,
saying. Though. Like you don't want to lift. You should be like the optimal way to take that corner. You trail brake all the way to that inside wall, and then you throttle up. That's the optimal way to do it, right? So.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying now.
So it's like getting as close as you can to doing that every single lap, but it's hard because it's really bumpy through there, and the car gets
Right.
really inconsistent over those bumps on the long run.
I was thinking you meant like as soon as you get past, like you're on corner entry, you're going straight to 80%.
Well,
Like,
yeah, when I turn in for my braking point at the final cone, yes, I brake from there to the white line at 80%, and then from there to the inside wall, I trail brake. And you want to get as close to it as you can without touching it, because then you can full throttle out of the corner.
right. See, I feel like I could be doing the exact same thing that you're doing and don't realize it. I feel like what I'm doing is once I get past them 3 or 4 cones, I'm getting off slowly on the brake, and then once I'm halfway through, it's like that's whenever I want to be on the heaviest point. Like
Well, that's
I'm
why I don't brake until the final cone, because that's the latest I feel comfortable braking to
mhm,
still consistently and easily make the corner.
right.
Because like I've learned from when I first started driving this game that I have a very bad tendency to overdrive the car, and I
Mhm,
found that overdriving the car is just slower. It's just straight up and down slower. The moment I started driving to what the car wants and being more smooth with my braking and braking a little bit earlier so I can get the car slowed down and set up for the corner, I immediately found like half a second on every single track. Immediately, like without changing anything else besides that. So it's been like hard for me to not to replicate it, but like really find more time because I'm now making that major adjustment.
right.
But like getting to that point where I could, be confident enough to like really brake, right when they're braking instead of braking, maybe 5 meters later or 5 meters earlier, but like exactly where they're braking and getting the car slowed down properly. And really, honestly, Max, like the biggest thing I think for how I'm able to stay consistent by doing that is I'm always downshifting perfectly. Like downshifting perfectly is so important in this game because the engine braking is so strong in the GT3 cars. So like some cars in this game, you can bang that down through the gears really fucking aggressively, and it helps you slow the car down and get rotated. Versus other cars, you can't do that in. And for example, the BMW is, to be completely honest with you, one of those cars that you can't do it in. I can't really
Yes,
murder
sir.
the gearbox in the BMW because it has really, really, really strong rev protection. So I have to get down to a certain RPM, and that RPM is lower than on other cars to be able to actually force it into the gear below. So because of that, my engine braking isn't as strong as it is on other cars. And that has a direct impact on how quickly I can get the car slowed down. So for me, figuring that out and understanding, okay, finding my break point, which is obviously like I said, it's not perfect, but it's early enough where I can get the car settled and turned in. I can really maximize the exit of the corners, which is far more important than getting into the corner with an extra quarter of a second. But on the other hand, if I want to be as fast as the aliens, I'm going to have to figure out how to carry the extra tenth through all those corners. So it's like a give and take,
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm comfortable with my pace now, like I'm happy with my pace, but I do want to get faster, And I think a lot of it for me is on the corner entry because I've always been really good on the exits, but on corner entry I feel like I've always been just a little bit lacking. Now I don't know if that's because I drive a front engine car or if it's physically my driving style, but it's always been, I guess you could say, my weakness, to be honest. Which I think is why I struggle with Suzuka so much. Because your initial turn in and hitting your marks is so important. And I don't seem to do it very well. But what do I know? This is a very, very even lobby.
Oh yeah.
It's even cooler than this. So, I don't know. It's not. It's hotter. Too tight.
Try to get my right sides on that white line over there on the left. When I arrive on entry.
Yeah, that's what you want. It's much better.
Oh fuck.
Where you gotta stop pressing the brake and the gas at the same time.
Yeah.
You're overheating your tires by doing that. Second fastest, by the way. Make sure to jump the curb on the left early so you can get turned in well.
I fucked it up. Fuck.
I think I've had a really big problem with the GT3s is I feel like I think the car doesn't want to churn, and I'm just not being patient enough with it. And if I would have trail brake just like a second longer, I would have had the perfectly fine churn-in. Maybe not even a whole second, like a half a second.
That's what happens. All it takes is a moment of lifting off the brake pedal to fuck up the trail brake.
That's what I think was happening with
weight
Spa.
off the front end, and it just you know it opens up the corner.
Whatever that circle track was, I started to finally kind of get it. Because I was like, man, I didn't realize the car actually churned this much from just... Like, I mean, obviously I knew it did that, but like, I didn't realize it was going to constantly be doing that.
You know, it's a great
Like,
corner.
I kind of felt like it was going to eventually be dull or die off because you're going to overheat your tires. That doesn't matter. It's going to still keep on going.
There's Nürburgring's a great track to practice at because you
I
have
need to get it.
the carousel, and then you have Piff Path, which is after Poulon. Those are great corners to practice trail braking because in Piff Path, depending on how you trail brake into Piff, completely determines how you take path. And for the carousel, you basically trail brake halfway through the corner, and you hit a later apex, so you can get into no name quickly. Or another great place to practice is actually Sebring. Turn 1 and turn 3 are really big trail brake corners. Same as turn 5. Turn 8's a big trail brake corner. I guess 13 technically. And then turn 17 is also a really important trail brake corner.
1 lap till we go green. Line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 1,273.
It's just hard because trail braking in general is just a very necessary tool to have in your toolbox to be quick on games like this. And being quick is what changes your iRating. I'll be completely transparent too. I'm not excited at all to race at Sebring. Or Suzuka, not Sebring. Whoops. Wrong track. Suzuka is a, I don't want to say a scary track for me, but it's not.
Not suited for
Like I
you.
said, I don't have any confidence racing at Suzuka. It's very much a form of kryptonite for me, which is not fun. Which we went to Suzuka week 2. I know that we went to Suzuka week 2. Be smart, Ray. Stay out of trouble early.
I'm trying to. I was debating to even start from the pit. It's like, I'm fucking tired of this shit, dude. Like, I lost like literally. I went from 3.8 to fucking 2.10, dude. Like, in the past like 2 fucking weeks.
Yep.
So fucking annoying, bro.
I know exactly how you feel. To a fucking T.
I think if I would have done like 2 more races at freaking Indy, I would have got to A license. And I thought I could have done that at freaking Road Atlanta, but fuck that stupid track. I mean, in 2 weeks, I think like there's gonna be an Indy and American Circuit Series. In 2 or 3 weeks, some shit like that. For some reason, I love that fucking track.
Indy's November 17th.
Now I'm on vacation that week, so I could fucking grind the shit out of that.
It's 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Well, currently USA's at Lime Rock, which is actually a really easy fucking track. I don't know why you're not doing that one.
I don't know. It's like, feels like
Lime Rock's super easy.
It's too short though. Like it's gonna be a chaos there. I know for a fact.
Yeah, but there's a ton of laps that you can do in a race, so. It's only 9 corners, but I'm pretty sure it's like 1 minute 10 lap times, something like that.
Nah, shorter than that. Like 50 something.
49 seconds is.
Yeah.
Get ready, going green.
9 corners, 49 seconds. How many laps are the races usually? 9 times 25, so it's almost 250 corners. It's more like 230 probably, something around there. In a 20-minute race, you're doing 200 and something corners. It's crazy. That's really good for safety rating. I might do some practice for that tomorrow and race that instead of racing Sebring. Because Sebring's twice as many corners, but takes 20 seconds longer to do the same
Anybody
amount
else
of
paying
laps
attention?
in corners. I'm guessing 3K plus guys are doing 48s. No, they're doing 49s. Jesus, Limerock's super close for races. Qualifying's probably so important.
Right side.
Come on, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? You're a fucking moron, bro.
Clear. On your right. Clear. There's an incident ahead.
I looked away for 2 seconds. What the fuck happened?
This fucking outbreak and fucking hit me. Thank God I didn't get any points.
There's an incident behind.
No, come on, man. Fucking stupid. Goddamn fucking car.
You think it was the car's fault that you just won?
Yeah.
Ray, why in God's name are you riding that curb? You should not be jumping that curb.
Yeah, I know.
Since when have I done a 58 around here? What the fuck? Try to brake longer into that final corner. The initial brake was good, just brake longer. What the fuck? Am I stupid? We very clearly ran here. Why is there no setup? 42. What the fuck? Oh, now I gotta go pull the shit from track. Perfect. Ah, I see.
Car stopped on the right. Next car is the leader.
He did it again, right?
Yeah, but I didn't want to hit him. That's
I'm talking about the trail braking at the end. If you held the brake a little bit longer, I promise you it'll pay dividends. Just a little bit longer until you get the car a little bit more rotated into that final corner.
I don't want to be like close to this motherfucker. They're gonna crash. No, no.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.4 seconds. The car in P2 just missed the fastest lap. 1.804.
But I don't have setups for fucking Suzuka. How is that possible? What the fuck? For fuck's sake, dude.
Delete Judah 2.293. Got a slow car on the right.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick little run here on the Suzuka. See what we can manage. Tip tip tap to the toe. DC close to me, so we can actually give this like a valid attempt.
Go right. Go right. Left side. Hold your line. Stay on the left. Stay left. Left side. Keep to the right. You got about 5 laps to go left. Go there. You're losing on the car in front. You got 2.8 seconds. Stay on the left. The car in D3 just hit the fastest lap. 1.267.
Oh my god, what is this force feedback? My wheel feels so light. Turn that shit up. Have I been driving with too much force feedback on a setup? This feels super light in my hands.
The car in D3 just hit the fastest lap. 0.809. White flag. 1 to go. Car behind has gone off. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 4.3 seconds.
Finding out that these aliens are originally from Earth. That they're from an ancient civilization that achieved interstellar travel and left the Earth thousands of years ago. Another planet they go to when things go terrible for them in the other planet. They come back to Earth, decide that they want to claim the Earth for their very own. Pretty good plot line, huh? Call it space Jews. Space Jews.
Checker flags out.
All right. It's gonna get
Great
worse
job,
than that.
driver.
Hang in there. What's known on the streets as a victim blame. You know what I mean? If somebody came up to me like, Dave, Chris Brown just beat up Rihanna. I'm like, well, what did she do? Molest the children. Well, what were those kids wearing at the time? You know what? Even if you didn't do it, I mean, it's Michael Jackson. I know more than half the people in this room have been molested in their life. There wasn't no goddamn Michael Jackson, was it? You know how good it must have felt to go to school the next day after that shit? Hey, Billy, how was the weekend? How was my weekend? Jackson sucks my dick. Michael Jackson has been dead for 10 years, and this nigga has 2 new cases. If you haven't watched that documentary, don't watch it. It's fucking gross. Felt like HBO was sticking baby dicks in my ears for 4 hours straight. This is fucking Korea, man. Kim Jong-un is a scary motherfucker. He might be as crazy as Trump. Scary shit. And if you one of them naive motherfuckers that thinks that a war with Korea is gonna be easy, you don't play Call of Duty at 3 a.m. like I do. That's my Koreans.
Boys are sweaty.
Pitfall team 10. Race is over.
Because I drink so much of my back of my driver's license, there's a list of organs.
Right here.
Early from the road. I had 12,000 lights went on good. And I got home early and did it come home and it's good.
Motherfucker.
My son saw me and he was like, Dad, he got some potato right up to give me a hug. But he had chicken grease all over his face. So I sticked on him like, it's expensive sleep.
You got the Acura already or no?
Yeah, but I'm not driving the Acura. I think it drives terribly.
Like, I believe in
What are
God
you
when I'm
finding
in
is right?
planes. Like, I really believe in God. You ever try to make a side deal with God? Just when I get on planes, I look at some old lady struggling with her bags, having trouble putting it in overhead. I'm like, wait, lady, let me get that for you, ma'am. Let me put that heavy bag up there for you, because, you know, look, God, look what a great guy I am helping this woman with her bags. You ain't gonna let the plane crash, are you, Lord Jesus? Because I'm a good person. And then when the plane lands, the lady's looking at me like, you want to get my bag? I'm like, no, like, what? Kept that plane in the air, you selfish bitch. Somebody stand on the ground. Getting it.
Like everybody I grew up with listens to country music, and I don't, but I get it. Like I understand why white people like it. You know, like you can relate to it. You can understand all the lyrics. You don't need to Google what a nene is. I don't even know this. Every country song's just about exactly what a white guy's doing at that moment. It's like, I turn the radio up. It's like, yeah, fuck it. That's good. That's music. That's what I like. Get it? You can relate to it. I ride around and listen to rap. That's all I listen to. I can't relate to one fucking song. I just ride around by myself, bob my head, just like, I beat the pussy up. I'm like, I don't know if I beat it. The pussy, I've never knocked it out. Everyone's knocking out pussy. I've never knocked it out. I'm more like Floyd Mayweather with the pussy. Very technical. Very defensive. Like everybody I grew up.
Oh my fucking god! What the fuck, dude?
Enjoy my motherfucking life. That's all I'm saying. I advise you to do the same. Do shit that make you happy. Go out and get you some white friends. Get you some white motherfucking friends. You ain't gotta sleep with them, but you gonna need them motherfuckers. If you go to jail and call your nigga friends, these motherfuckers will interrogate you more than the goddamn police did. They had your ass on the phone. Where the fuck was you at? What the fuck was you doing? Why the fuck you ain't called me? Not your white friends. Them motherfuckers will be there by the time you hang up the phone, and they'll be madder than you. Just what the fuck did he do? For 2 weeks, he wouldn't fucking do something like that.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock again. Fuck.
Oh shit, dude. I was about to be so pissed. I thought it was about to be 2. I thought the time already switched.
It just changed, huh?
Oh man, that's great. That's wonderful. Oh, that's relieving.
So what the hell is going on with your car, man?
Dude, I don't even fucking know, man. I'm trying to fucking start it and it's just I've been asking AI and
like Chat
because
GPT. What the fuck is going on with my car?
Gemini, but yeah, basically I got a purge valve to replace. So at least I got something to try to replace on it without spending any money. I don't know if I'll do it though. I'm thinking it's still alternator though. I just don't see how a vacuum leak would be draining my battery. I feel like my car's just got some weird protective system on it. Whenever something's broken, it always has been. I think you break one of the control arms, the car won't allow you to go over 35 miles an hour. You break an axle, you can't drive at all, even though you still have your other axle. Or if you're in a side by side, you break one of your axle, you can drive that bitch on back. Not gonna be a smooth ride, but at least I know it's not the axle because the car would at least start up.
That's weird.
I don't know, there's just been a whole bunch of electrical problems. It's either something going on in the fuse box or the alternator, or it just happens to be the purge valve. But it could be a fuel injectors, I suppose, but I still wouldn't explain why the battery's draining.
Oh god, I hate this car.
BMW.
Fucking track, bro. It's the fucking track. It's not the car, dude. I just fucking hate this track. It's so fucking frustrating.
What was the time for that one?